So if you don't watch police videos, there's an auditor called Long Island Audit. Long Island Audit is famous in the 1A community. What he does is he goes and films police. He was doing an investigation on Sergeant Brian Fahey for overtime hours because Sergeant Fahey was logging tens of thousands of dollars in overtime. So Sean, who is Long Island Audit, went to his house to go knock on the door and ask him, how are you logging so much overtime? Fahey is going to open the door, pull a gun, and spit in his face. If you don't think that we have a problem with an us versus them society, what happens next is even more shocking. Even though Fahey walks outside with a gun, brandishes a firearm, threatening Sean, he then spits in his face on camera. When his fellow brothers in blue show up, guess what they do? They arrest Sean. Check this out.
It says here, the Faheys, looks like we're in the right spot. Again, there aren't any no trespassing signs. We're just coming in peace to ask some questions.
Everything is legal so far. He has not broken the law at all whatsoever.
Oh, I'm currently being recorded, his Ring camera said.
Can I help you?
Hey, Sergeant Fahey, how are you?
You gotta get off my property.
Nope, there is no posted sign. There's no problem. Do you have any, let's go. Do you have any comment on the allegations that you are, I am moving. Do you have any comment on the allegations that you are receiving? Couldn't even get the question out. Ladies and gentlemen, he was so angry. Couldn't even get the question out. He says that there's no trespassing signs. Let's see. Let's see if there's no trespassing signs. What a coward. He can assault me in broad daylight while receiving taxpayer money. But the minute an independent journalist comes to his home, and he's probably gonna try and get me unlawfully arrested now. As you can see, I moved back his camera that says you are currently being recorded. Film this guy. You're crazy. What do you think I'm doing, you psycho? You have a weapon in your hand? What are you doing? What are you doing? I don't have any weapons. I'm a journalist. What do you think I'm doing, you psychopath? What do you think I'm doing?
Get off my property right now.
What do you think I'm doing?
Get off my property right now.
I'm off your property.
This is my property.
Well, do you see me not moving?
All the way to the cul-de-sac.
Calm down.
Get off my fucking property.
Get that gun out of your hand,
Get off my fucking property.
Get that gun out of your hand,
I'm a goddamn Connecticut State Trooper.
I don't care who you are.
Trespassing
I don't care who you are.
Fucking property.
I don't care who you are.
Get off my fucking property.
I don't care who you are.
Right now.
You spit in my face.
My property
You're
right
going
now.
to jail now.
Get off.
Wow, he spit right in his, that was just absolutely insane. He spit right in the man's face as he has a firearm in his other hand. This is disgusting. You are allowed to go to anybody's house, knock on the door, and ask a question. This is unbelievable. And this is America.
Look at this. He's spit in my face. You're going to jail.
I'm spitting as I'm talking to you.
No, you spit in my face.
Get off my property.
You spit in
right
my face.
now.
You spit in my face.
Get off my property.
You're going to jail.
Right now.
I'm going.
Get off my property.
I've been going.
Right
Since the
now.
moment you told me.
Get off
That's
my
not
property.
how criminal trespass
right
works.
now. Get
You're
off
a
my
psycho,
property. Right
Look
now.
at the gun in his hand. This guy's
Goddamn right.
crazy.
I'm a Connecticut State Trooper.
I don't care what shit who you are.
You are trespassing on my property.
That doesn't matter. You can't break the law.
No, you were a Connecticut State Trooper. You resigned to avoid the investigation, to avoid being fired so you could keep your pension. The resignation loophole that I always am talking about. The resignation loophole that I keep on talking about.
You threatened to kill me online.
Right. No, I did
off
not.
my fucking
You're a
property.
liar.
Right now.
You are a liar.
Right now.
Look, see the big
Get off my
billboard
property.
truck? It's all being recorded.
I don't care.
It's all being. I
Get
know you
off
don't
my
care.
property
Because you don't face any
right now.
consequences.
Get off
You don't
my
face any
property
consequences.
right now.
Don't
This is
spit
the
in my
biggest
face.
mistake you ever
No,
made.
no, it's not.
This
It's
is
the biggest mistake you ever made. No,
Get
it's
off
not.
my property right now.
It's not the biggest mistake
Get
I
off
ever
my
made.
property right
It's
now.
not the biggest mistake.
Get off
You
my
are spit in my face.
I didn't spit in your face.
You
I
disgusting.
was spitting on you.
Yeah.
Why I'm yelling at you to get off my property right
Get
now.
off. I'm off your property. Now what? Now what? Look at the gun in his hand.
Right, I have a gun in my hand. I'm a goddamn Connecticut State Trooper.
I don't care.
You threatened to kill me
No,
online.
I did
So
not.
I'm protecting myself
No,
and my
I did.
family.
No, I did
Don't
not.
ever fucking come back to my house again.
No problem. I'll stand right here with my billboard truck.
You go right ahead.
Yeah.
Go right
No
ahead.
problem.
I don't
You
care.
spit in my face. You're
Don't
going to
ever
jail.
come back to
You're
my
going to jail.
fucking house
You're
again.
going to jail.
Don't ever
You're
come
going
back to
jail.
my house
It's okay
again.
for you to assault people and break people's property, but I can't ask questions about
You're a
your
fucking
overtime.
liar.
About your overtime, $75,000 for a desk job? More than that, right? More than that. I'm gotta go. What a crazy psychopath. He spit in my face.
We saw, dude. We saw, dude. We all saw it.
No, I'm an independent journalist. Get it right, buddy. Get it right. I never threatened. He says I threatened to kill him. Ooh, I knocked on your front door. I'll get that 911 call too, buddy. Look at this guy. He probably, I'm a Connecticut State Trooper. Come help me from the camera. Come help me from the guy asking me questions, please, before I shoot him. And I did. And I did. No, you spit in my face and you're going to jail. And you're going to jail. You're going to jail. You spit in my face and you're going to, it's all right here, buddy. Right?
No. That's the whole thing is he's not going to jail. Sean's going to jail because the cops are going to arrest Sean completely illegally, total illegally, and charge him with a felony. And then Fahey's going to resign. The resignation loophole.
Here. It's all right here. It's all right here, buddy. Look at these guys. Look. Look. I'm not breaking any laws. I'm not doing anything. He just spit in my face.
Get over here.
Well, I didn't break any laws.
You in a second, okay?
For what? I haven't broken the law. No. But do you have reasonable articulable suspicion I committed a crime? What? What is it? What is it? That doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I'm a journalist. I knocked on the door and asked questions. No, I have no weapons on me. We have a camera of mass destruction. I'm putting my camera down.
Don't move until I get backup units. Put it away.
What's your name?
What a total hard-on douchebag.
Romansky says right here. Nope, just stay right
here. He pulled out a gun on me for knocking on the door?
Oh, you're on his property.
I'm allowed to go on his property and knock on the door. Yes, I am.
Okay.
Yeah. You got to learn the law, man.
No.
I'm a journalist. No, you got to learn the law.
Okay. Let's just back
I'm
up.
allowed to ask questions.
Sure.
I am.
So let me tell you why we're here.
What's wrong with you? I'm not doing anything. I have no weapons on me. I have nothing. You couldn't stop. He has the weapon.
Okay. Now let me explain something to you.
Make sure yeah, no weapons. He has the weapon.
Recording. Okay. So here's the deal. So here's the disconnect here.
Here's the deal.
Here's the difference. So we get a call from him. He calls 911. Hold on.
I'm not going to speak. I'm letting you speak.
Okay. And you call 911 and say you're
I'm
in
going to record, okay?
with somebody. We come code 3, like my lights are on.
You wouldn't do this for a citizen.
Yes, I would.
No, you wouldn't. You're doing it because he's a state trooper.
No. We do
That's
it for
why. You're doing it because
citizens
he's a state trooper.
Okay. We do it for citizens every single day. Okay?
Not like this.
Yes, 100% all the time. If we think there's an active disturbance, then we respond code 3, which means lights and sirens, and we're in an emergency response.
Do you see the spit on my face?
I don't.
You don't see the spit on my face? Well, I have it on camera.
It's funny that his name is Romanowski after the linebacker who played for the Denver Broncos named Bill Romanowski. You can find footage. Bill Romanowski liked to spit in people's faces.
Spit in my face? I want him arrested. He spit in my face.
All right.
On camera.
Okay.
I want you to lock him up. He spit in my face. You understand that? If I spit in your face, what would happen to me?
Here.
I knocked on a door and he spit in my face. You can't do that.
Okay. I got what you're saying. Just take steps.
There's spit all over. I'm gonna go get DNA test on his spit so you can see it.
Do what you gotta do. Let's find out what happened. The whole story.
All right, I'm gonna tell you really quick what happened. Okay?
No, don't take it.
Okay. I'm an independent.
Sure.
Okay. I'm an independent journalist. I'm here peacefully protesting. This man, as you can see from the video footage right here, assaulted me, stole my camera from me. He was never held accountable. I got a tip as an independent journalist that he is.
Look at the look on this guy's face. Look at his face.
Stole my camera from me. He was never held accountable.
Look at his face. This guy's in charge. What a joke.
I got a tip as an independent journalist that he is cooking the books when it comes to his overtime. I did some research. He gets $75,000 of overtime a year, and he's a desk sergeant. So I thought that was interesting. So I wanted to follow up on it. I went up here. There's no trespassing signs. I'm very familiar with the law. There aren't any no trespassing signs or anything like that. I went up, knocked on the door. He answered the door. I said, do you have any comment? He said, get off my property. I immediately started, and his camera will show that. Because I know the law, I don't break the law, sir. I immediately started backing up while continuing to ask him questions. He went back inside, closed the door, would have been the end of it. He came back out with his gun in his hand, got inches from my face. No, I would say less than inches from my face, real up to my face, and spit in my face. It's all over my face right here. All this wet is not sweat. He spit in my face as I'm leaving his property, as he asked me to do. Hey, can I just get your name and badge number, ma'am? Thank you, I appreciate it. I just want to know everybody that's here, that's all.
Yeah. I'm Romansky, that's Brion. My sergeant's right there. His name is Sergeant Bedard. You can talk with.
It's Romanowski is the linebacker, Bill Romanowski.
He knows me. I know him. He knows I'm not a threat to him.
Now he's gonna cop-splain away, but then at the end of the day, what's gonna happen here? What's gonna happen? Now they're gonna bring in the lieutenant or sergeant, whoever this guy is.
I want to press charges for him spitting in my face that I showed the sergeant here on camera. So what's gonna happen with that?
So we went through the assault statute specifically, and there's nothing that specifically states that spitting on somebody is an assault unless it caused you physical pain. The only thing that assault fits is physical pain. And that's under the exception of if you spit on an officer, then that is when bodily fluids become involved.
So he could spit on me in my face and in my mouth, and that's not against the law?
Circumstances, I'm saying that it doesn't really fit the assault charge.
So what happened if I spit on you?
Well, then you would get arrested because I'm an officer. You can't spit on an officer because in the assault on an officer charge, bodily fluids are included.
So there is no charge.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it? You can't spit on a cop because it's assault. But if a cop spits on you, then it's not assault. Got it.
Telling me as a sergeant of the Groton Police Department, you're telling me there is no charge for a grown man spitting in another grown man's
telling you
face.
that it doesn't fit assault.
Well, what does it fit? Isn't that your job to find out? What does it fit? Like what crime it is?
Breach of peace, but you're on his property. You interacted. You engaged the interaction. I mean.
So if it's a breach of peace, arrest him for a breach of peace.
Well, that's the other issue that we're going down right now. Is you guys are also in violation of a breach of peace.
No.
As well as.
I mean, take us both then. Take us both then. It's not voyeurism. It's not voyeurism to knock on somebody's.
Are you kidding me? He's saying that the journalist is in breach of peace for knocking on the cop's door. That he's breached the peace.
Oh.
As well as.
I mean, take us both then. Take us both then.
As well as voyeurism. And there goes the hands. You got to explain with the hands.
Also in violation of a breach of peace.
No.
As well as.
I mean, take us both then. Take us both then. It's not voyeurism. It's not voyeurism to knock on somebody's door. That's not.
It is. If he has a reasonable expectation of privacy and you invade on his curtilage.
No.
And you're recording.
You're wrong. But do it. Then I will gladly go take the ride. Arrest us both for a breach of peace.
Well, then turn around for me.
Do what you got to do, man. Do what you got to do. This is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous.
All that for you. 1, 2.
He didn't even do anything. He didn't even.
At the end of the day, they arrest Sean. They arrest his cameraman. They charge them both with felonies. Fahey gets to go home and go to his bed. Fahey walked out the door with a firearm in his hand. He spit in Sean's face, and then the cop went to his bed, and the journalist went to jail. Are you paying attention yet? If the cop is going to order you out of the car, passenger, get out of the car, everything is on the trifold or on the cop card. It's really easy. When you open up the trifold, when it says get out of the car for the passenger, that's right here. But before you get out of the car, before you're just going to exit the car and let that copper demand you around. So right here, it says, if the passenger is ordered out of the car, get out of the car, passenger, Arizona versus Johnson. The spirit of the law is for officer safety. As a passenger, the cop may allege numerous reasons for fearing for their safety due to your presence. Exiting is a minimal intrusion. Refusal risks jail or harm. Exit with hands up while filming. State, I identify as good citizen. I invoke my First and Fifth Amendment right. No consent to searches or seizures. But before you show him this part, you want to say, hey, I'm going to get out of the car, but it's my right to film the police. I'm going to get out, but I'm going to be filming you the entire time. And read the bottom of this. Violating the First Amendment on camera removes the cop's qualified immunity. Our right to film police falls squarely within the First Amendment's purpose to protect free and robust discussion of public affairs, hold government officials accountable, and check abuse of power. So the two-step approach, if you're filming already, then you can have the trifold or the cop card in your other hand. You can inform him, I'm gonna get out of the car, but it's my right to film you. It says the exact same thing, step 1 on your Fifth Amendment cop card. Turner versus Driver upholds your First Amendment right to film the police. If you arrest me if you take my phone out of my hand, that violates my First Amendment right and you lose your qualified immunity. And the reason why you lose qualified immunity is because I've informed you that I've invoked my First Amendment right to be the press and I have a right to film you. You don't have a right to take my trifold and my phone out of my hand because you're scared. That's not how it works. My hands are up, they're nowhere near my waistband. You have to follow a real rigid process, or it could be you that we're making a video about tomorrow.